Hello friends, welcome back to Java Velocity. I know I have been quiet for some time. Life has been so busy, some works, projects, and other engagements, but today I am back. I really appreciate those who kept checking in, and I am very grateful. So today I am back with great news. And what is the great news? The great news is I will be launching M-Pesa integration bootcamp from A to Z, where we are going to do things from scratch. We are going to integrate with all Daraja APIs that you know. We are going to do very serious integration. If you are a business person, you are a developer, you want to do some serious integration with M-Pesa via Daraja APIs, this video is for you. This bootcamp is for you. Imagine building a business where all payment goes through successfully, no calls at 2 a.m. asking why some payment fails, no calls asking why we are not receiving callbacks, everything just work fine. That is if we embrace the power of true M-Pesa integration. Unfortunately, today we don't have some videos that elaborate on M-Pesa integration covering all the aspects. Most of the YouTube videos that we have are very surface level. They just teach you some basic knowledge, then deep dive into the code. But I would really want to encourage you. It is very, very important for you to understand all the basics, to understand Daraja ecosystem in and out for you to be able to do some serious integration. There are very many problems that comes when you dive directly into coding. So you will have some headache doing some troubleshooting, visiting some tech blogs, uh, Googling to find the solution to some problem which you yourself don't know. Reason being, you jumped directly into integration without understanding how those APIs work, what are some of the errors that can be encountered, what may go wrong in the course of your integration, and how to address those issues. So, if you have integrated with M-Pesa, you know the reality. Errors, missing callbacks, and sometimes you spend some hours searching on forum trying to troubleshoot. And because most of those tutorials just teach you the basics, they just teach you how to write the code until you get the first SDK prompt. So once you go live, you start firefighting, not building for your business. But what if you understand Daraja from scratch? What if you understand how various components interconnect to each other, how various API endpoints work? You understand documentation. I really, really recommend, if you can, please understand all the basics, deep dive, go to the documentation, go to the source documentation, developer.safaricom.co.ke. Go to that documentation. Look at those APIs, study them, go deep, SDK push, C2B, study them, go deep, how they work, request structures, response structures, result code, errors, what may go wrong, and what are some of the solutions in case something goes wrong. And that is why I am here. And that is what this bootcamp is all about. So for those who don't know me, I am Albert, and I have spent over 9 years building large-scale, high-volume system. I have integrated with M-Pesa many times than I can count. And over those years, I have learned so many lessons which I want to share with you in this video. In this playlist, I am going to share every single lesson I have gathered through years of real-world pain, late-night debugging, and working with businesses that depends on M-Pesa. By the end of this series, you will be able to learn the following. You will understand every API. That is, we have SDK push, we have C2B, we have B2C, we have B2B, we have account balance, we have reversals, transaction status, bill manager, pool API transactions. So these are some of the APIs we are going to check, we are going to go deep, we are going to study them, to do practically, do integration and go live. You will also learn how to avoid 80% of production support issues. I know if you understand the concept, you are going to eliminate some of the support issues because you will have a thorough understanding of what this integration is about. Once you get this error, you know this is what is wrong, you fix immediately without raising some support ticket. You will also proactively manage system health and stability because I am going to teach you some best practices when it comes to integration. You will also troubleshoot like a pro. You will interpret error, diagnose callbacks, handle timeouts, and build resilient systems. So all this I am going to teach you from scratch. You will also master best practices when it comes to integration, unique IDs, idempotency. Basically, what that means is whenever you are making any M-Pesa integration, so once you make those requests, sometime you may be double charged or two duplicate transactions may occur. How can we prevent that? With the help of idempotency, callback retries, security, scaling, all those information. You will also be able to write clean and readable code. Learn to create code that is self-explanatory and easy to follow. Build a maintainable system. Develop practices that simplifies long-term software upkeep and modification. Building is not the end. Maintenance will capture in throughout your software development. Therefore, it is recommended we develop something that is maintainable, something that will not be a headache, something that will not make us do some firefighting, trying to locate bugs, trying to go through a code that is not readable, a code that is full of bugs. We are going to learn how to develop scalable architecture, design systems that can handle increasing workloads and expand over time. We are also going to follow best practices, adopt industrial standards and methodologies used by top software engineers. At the end of this course, you will be like a senior software engineer, a senior software integrator, not just a junior. So basically, if you stay in this bootcamp, those are some of the benefits that you are going to learn. And you are going to become a go-to person for your client when it comes to M-Pesa integrations and payment. We are going to build some project and you can use those projects to showcase your skills, to showcase that you understand M-Pesa integration, and you will get some first-hand information or some first-hand benefits when it comes to integration with your client. So this bootcamp will be very intensive. I will cover every concept that you need to know. It will not just be a surface level tutorial. It will be a complete bootcamp. I assure you, you will never find a bootcamp like this in YouTube. These are some of the resources I wish I had when I was starting my integration journey. So it will be very beneficial. And without forgetting to mention, this bootcamp is for you if you are a developer who want to truly master Daraja and become the M-Pesa integration expert in your team. If you run businesses that relies on M-Pesa and you want to avoid costly errors, you are an aspiring fintech integrator looking to build a career in payments, and you just want to build cool stuffs with the M-Pesa and have it work the first time. This bootcamp is for you. We are going to run all these basics from scratch. I am going to explain everything so that even if you are doing a certain concept using a different programming language, you will have all the concept, you will have all the knowledge to do that. So I will not forget to say this. I will not forget to say this. This is a free playlist. You can watch at your own pace. You can pause, you can rewind, and revisit anytime that you need. If you are ready to move beyond surface level tutorials and build the kind of deep knowledge that makes you stand out, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell icon so that you don't miss any single video, and drop a comment. What is the biggest challenge you have faced with M-Pesa integrations? I will try to cover it in this series. Do not forget to like this video. See you in the first tutorial. Bye.